Okay, so the first card is the dog, protection from a powerful friend, and the card above it is the dog far away. So a distant friend is thinking of you. So you've got a lot of friends, and one is immediate friends around you is giving you a lot of protection, and somebody far away has been thinking about you recently. Now you've got the heart card over here, love and deep affection and caring. So you might be, this person who is very protective of you is also very loving, and you've got a very great affection for this person. So they're taking you under their wing and really looking after you. And you've got a friend far away that's been thinking about you recently. So in the past, you've been dealing with a younger man, somebody who has been very important in your life. And this person might be a secret admirer. So somebody around you, a younger man being, as a secret admirer, he's got his eye on you. Okay, so going into the future, you've got the pig. So beware of greed. So maybe people around you acting really badly because they're being very greedy. And you've got the fan, which says romance, celebration, and party. So, this is the party season. So you could be going out a lot and having a bit of fun. And this is probably what's coming in. There might be a romance coming in as well. So you're dealing with a friend who's very protective of you. You like this person a lot. You're very affectionate, and they're very caring as well. And there is somebody that is thinking of you. And it looks like the party season is coming in, and you're going to go out and have a bit of a good time there. So that's pretty good. So these are the energies for that week. Okay, so you've got the Queen of Cups over here. So this might be a maternal person that you're dealing with, a mother figure, somebody who's very caring, and she features quite heavily in your life right now. So you might be, getting back home during this period, or having a lot more interaction with your mother, or somebody who's very maternal and very caring, and you might be spending a lot of time with them. This person seems to be somebody that you're communicating quite a bit with right now. And, she takes care of you and makes you feel like a child again. So you are dealing with that energy of the Queen of Cups. So, what's going on with you? You've got the Queen of Rods over here, and this is crossed by the Knight of Cups. So the Queen of Rods, there might be somebody in a distance, a female at a distance that you are getting some advice and inspiration from. So somebody advising you, somebody you have befriended, it could be a maternal figure as well, but somebody that you could be an aunt, somebody around you that's very maternal, that's giving you inspiration and allowing you to see things from a different point of view. She's showing you how to use your energies. She's really giving you some good advice, and she's allowing you to grow. So whatever advice she's giving you, you're employing it in your life, and you're using that. It's inspiring you to do a lot of things. But she's not in your immediate vicinity. She's somebody that you're communicating with at a distance. So this could be a friend at a distance, as the previous cards have spoken. So you've got, it's crossed by the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups. And this is showing that there is somebody coming in with an offer. It could be a romantic offer. This could be even an offer of, if it's not romance, it could be an offer about doing studies or further education. So there's some sort of offer coming in for you in the form of either a romantic offer, because he is carrying a cup, but it could also be an offer about further studying. Maybe you want to do a course, or maybe you want to get back into university, something to do with studying, but this offer coming in for you, and that's going to be presented to you soon. Maybe this woman is advising you either about the romantic offer, or she's even advising you about doing further studies, but it's something, whatever advice she's giving you is going to help you grow further. So it's good to take her advice. So in the past, in the past year, it looks like, you are reconsidering whatever you've been doing, and it looks like you want to make a brand new start with the Seven of Cups. So you're looking at all your options available to you, and you're being inspired, and you want to do something new. You want to start again from the beginning. So you're looking for all the possibilities, and you're looking to your past to see what, you have not finished or not done, and you're looking for some inspiration to try and move forward. And so you've got visions, you've got ideas that you want to put into place. So you want to start all over again. So you got the Knight of Rods over here, and you have been surveying everything. So these last few months have been almost like a self-reflection. You're looking at what you've achieved, and you're trying to find out whether or not whatever you've achieved is growing. So whatever you've invested in seems to be producing abundance right now. So you seem to be at a stable position, and maybe you're a bit bored and you want to make a change. It looks like it's that kind of scenario. This tree is got a thick trunk, so it looks like it's been growing for a long time. So you might be feeling like you're a bit bored with what you're doing, a bit stagnant, and you want something else. So maybe this is what has brought in this big decision to make changes in your life. So you've been working at something for a long time, and maybe you're getting a bit bored staying in that particular position. But whatever you have been working on has produced a lot of abundance and has made you quite stable with this Knight of Rods. So on your mind, it looks like you have been going and asking for some advice from this from the King of Rods, which is usually a father figure in your life. So this person is a person in authority, gives good advice, is very stable. You can see a very, very thick tree over there, but in authority. So, you can see all these mistletoe cut and kept by his feet. Whatever he says goes. So it looks like you're planning on going and asking this person for some advice about what to do next. This could be a fire sign person. It could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But whatever the energy is, it's a person of authority, and they've achieved whatever they needed to achieve, but they're good at giving advice, and they're very, very paternal. So there's somebody that you're going to go and ask for some advice from. So it looks like maybe you're going to be, going back home and asking your parents with these two cards for some advice about what to do next. So going into the future, you are at a point of achieving everything. Now, this could be you having worked very hard to achieve your success, where you're at a very good financial position, where you're stable, you're at the top of your profession. Maybe you want to change jobs because now you're bored after having achieved everything you needed to achieve. There's nowhere to go but to change jobs completely. Or this could be somebody who's a very powerful businessman that comes into your work, into your life, and that person is somebody that helps you get to go where you need to go. So he's somebody that helps you achieve what you want to achieve. So this could be either you, or could be somebody that you go and who helps you along the way, along your path to achieve whatever you need to achieve. This is the King of Pentacles. So generally somebody who's very wealthy, somebody with a lot of influence in your life, or it could be you. It looks like you are making a change with the Judgment card, so you've chosen a different path. So you've decided that you've achieved everything that you needed to achieve, and now you're making a big change with this Judgment card. So it's a card of transformation. It's also a card of choosing a new pathway in life, making a judgment call and deciding that you don't want to do this, you want to do that, you want to transform yourself and change yourself and go on to something different. So here you are at this turning point, and now you've decided that you want to change, leave the old behind and move to something new. And maybe this is why you're trying to get input from as many people as possible. So there's this woman that you're getting some sort of inspiration from. And maybe it's also something that you need to retrain in, and this is maybe why you've got the Knight of Cups over here about studying, and it looks like maybe you've achieved everything you have, and you want to really move on to something completely different. So you're feeling what's going on around you. You're feeling a bit trapped in your surroundings. Maybe you feel like this work has become more like a burden than something that you're enjoying anymore. And this is maybe the reason why you want to undergo this transformation and change to something different. It seems very mundane. You just seem to be doing the same things over and over. And, there doesn't seem to be any light in your life. You don't seem to be, you're feeling trapped. You don't seem to be very, very happy. And it looks like this is the reason why you want to undergo this transformation or change your pathways in life. Do something completely out of your element. Something very, very different, something that nobody's done before. These horses aren't supposed to have fishtails, and they're not supposed to be flying. So it seems like whatever you want to do is going to be something extraordinary, something very different, but it's going to achieve very great heights of success. So it's something so different that is going to bring big changes, big transformations, not only for you, but for the people in the world, because it seems like nobody's ever seen these flying horses with tails. So it seems like whatever you're going to do is like a very big vision that you have for this future, a big plan that you want to bring into place. And you're doing that because you're pretty much bored with whatever you're doing. So you're going to bring big changes, and that's not going to only affect you, but affect everybody else around you. And you're very focused on this new innovative idea. You've got the Hermit card over here. You've been spending a lot of time focused on that particular project that you have. So you want to release something into the world that's going to bring big changes with this Judgment card, big transformations. People are talking about it, though. People are gossiping about it, but you are now focused on it, and you are forging it from scratch. Whatever it is something brand new, and you're working very, very hard on it to bring it into fruition. Some great big idea coming in. So you've got the 10 of rods over here, and you've got the Knave of Cups over here, and you've got the 10 of the 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So with this 10 of rods, you can see you're looking for help. You're looking for somebody to assist you. You've been working very, very hard, and now it looks like you want to take on some kind of partnership. You've been really slaving and slogging at this new idea, these new prospects, and it looks like you're seeking some sort of help. Whatever hard work you've been doing has now come to an end because you have achieved. You can see this man has got a laurel crown on his head over here. So you have achieved whatever you needed to achieve. You're on the top there. Maybe you accumulated enough finance to be able to invest in this new project that you want. And now you're seeking a partner. You're seeking other help, people to come in and help you and give you a hand in launching this new idea that you have. And it looks like help will come because you've got this as the Knave of Cups. It is unexpected help. You can see this man's pouring something into this man's cup. So somebody is there. You've been looking for this help, and it looks like it's going to be there. So somebody there to inspire you, give you help and assistance, and get your project off the ground. And it's very unexpected. You didn't think that they would be interested, but it looks like they are, and they will invest in you. So maybe it's this man over here, the King of Pentacles, that is going to be this unexpected help that comes in and assists you, invests in your project or invests in your idea that allows you to flourish. And this is how you're going to be turning the tide. So the Wheel of Fortune will come in for you over there and bring in positive changes, because you are the one that is very instrumental in making the Wheel of Fortune turn right now. So you are going to be instrumental in turning your own Wheel of Fortune. You're going to get this unexpected help from this King of Pentacles, who will be able to financially invest in your project, because you've been looking, maybe you've been putting out feelers, and it looks like they are going to be investing in whatever project you have going, and this is going to help things change. So big turn of the wheel over here, because this is a major arcana card. So whatever big thing you are planning is going to take off in a big way. There's going to be a really big transformation coming in, or big change coming in, and a lot of success, a lot of achievement, global achievement, if you like. So whatever plan you have in place, whatever idea you have in place is something that's really positive, and it looks like people will invest in it, and it looks like you are going to achieve whatever you need to achieve, and, bring about big changes. Maybe on a global scale. I really don't know what this is, but it is something really big. And you've had this idea for a while. You've been working on it for a while, and it looks like it's going to be something that's going to be very positive for you. And I think positive for a lot of people as well. So let me see what these the Animal Tarot's got to say. So it says the Two of Winter, which says procrastination and worrying about what others will think is blocking you from making a decision. If you are torn between your own desires and someone else's, follow your inner guidance. So you need to stop worrying about what other people think about your plans, and you need to just go for it with this Two of Winter. It says procrastination and worrying what other people think is going to be the thing that blocks you, and you don't really want to be blocked. So you have a really good idea, so you need to stop worrying about what other people think, and you need to go for it. This is how you're going to achieve this big idea. You're going to bring it into, you're going to be able to manifest this big idea. You've got the Four of Autumn over here, which says be cautious about living a life of extremes or seeing things in black and white. Consider, for example, whether you are spending too much, or whether you are hoarding too much, and or you are giving away too much emotionally, versus building walls that keep people out. So you need to find a sense of balance with the squirrel card. Make sure that before you start doing anything big that you have put away some money aside, so that if you have problems, if things don't work out quite how you want it to go, you don't have nothing, that you have something to fall back on, because you've got the squirrel savings. So make sure that you are saving up some money, put money aside, in case anything doesn't work out exactly according to plan. You don't want to end up with financial loss for sure. Then you've got the 5 of autumn over here, which says focusing upon the negative and worrying about money or your career can block your progress, because you have trust and faith. Because your trust and faith are at a low point now, it is not the best time to start your own business or become self-employed. So maybe you have to wait a little bit before you start taking those big leaps of faith. Make sure that you are not being negative though. Put aside some money. Make sure that you have a plan in place. This is always good. But don't be negative, and that's because being negative is the thing that is blocking you from moving forward. So procrastinating, putting things off because what people are saying, or being negative about it, is not going to allow this project to come to pass. So you need to be very positive. You need to take that leap of faith and go for it. But also you have to take a calculated risk. In other words, make sure that you have funds or money set aside so you don't end up in any problems in the future. And it looks like whatever, if you ask for help, there is somebody that's going to be there to invest in your dream, somebody that's going to help you push your dream forward. And it looks like it's going to be quite successful, whatever you have planned. But you do need to stop procrastinating, put that plan in place and go for it. So you need to have, positive action rather than just having daydreams. Make sure that, you are being very concrete, have a proper plan in place. And it looks like if you make these changes, things are going to move in a very positive way. You will get help that you need, and the wheel of fortune turns and big transformations happen. Big changes come in for you.